All right, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Chris. Let's see how this goes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with audio now. I think if this Elgato Wavelink is gonna mess up the channels every time it updates, I'm just gonna have to get an adapter for this headset that I got. And use the old audio setup that I had before. All right, I need to see where we need to go. Hey, Odin, welcome in. Hey there, Devil. I was doing all right until I started to try to stream. You know how that goes. So were we in Bonifacio? Okay, so it's not just me whose stream video is choppy? I don't know. Nobody else has said anything about it being choppy. I mean, well, no, I don't want to load up the preview. That'll just use more resources. Career. I hope it's not choppy. Maybe I have a setting that's off. I don't know. I'm not PC savvy. Oh. Okay, so we delivered in Bologna. We need to go to Bonifacio, right? Also new to Valora, coming from other platforms. Okay, which platforms are you coming from? Bologna, it was up here somewhere there. Oh, shoot. I do run ATS as well, just not as often as ETS. Crap, I can't see anything. I gotta center the camera. Hey there, Gan, welcome in. It sounds really loud for me. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, some audio is going to be messed up because my virtual audio mixer had an update and it totally messed everything up, so I had to redo it. The latency setting is what the choppy issue was. Oh, I didn't know they had that over there on Valora. I had no idea. All right, let's try this. So we had, yeah, there's ultra low, low, and legacy. Ah, okay. Oh, there's nothing going there for external. Hey there, Golden, welcome in. It was a bit loud. Oh, the truck was a bit loud? Okay. It's gonna... Oh, wait, why am I... Zan, welcome in. Yeah, it's gonna vary from truck to truck. There wasn't nothing here. I can try a refresh, but... I don't know yet, Devil. We might jump on Nappin server, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that too before. Yeah, there is. Not unless this place is considered. I don't know if this place is considered Bonifacio or Porto. So let me do a trucky job before I jump on the server. Oh yeah, I seen you were in Windrose at the moment. Appreciate the lurk. It's just one. Okay, so the other company is considered Porto then. I have no idea. Fell in love with the game big time. How do you feel about the dying though? Do you die all the time? I know I do. Heading for Tortuga then next. I do die all the time. Yeah. It's crazy frustrating. I did save it, right? Yeah, I did save it. Okay, Alt D. We're going from... I don't mind though. I try to upgrade as much as possible. Yeah. To be honest, I don't find it to help very much. And we're going to Bonifacio. Truckee only has one company listed, so... I guess we should take a boat there, right? I don't know. You could take anything there, really. But... All right, lurk away. Enjoy the piracy and the dying. Is there some sort of I don't know if it's listed under just boat. Yacht. I know there's a yacht. Maybe it is only the yachts. Normal, add delivery. All right, let's see if this is going to work. They don't have any more boats besides those two, though, do they? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't pay attention to cargo a lot of the time. All right, let's see. Is this job going to be here? Push on the right city. Oh, we got it. I play more ATS than ETS. I think I just like the open roads more, but I definitely need to put more time in ETS. I will be doing some ATS here pretty soon with the release of Illinois. Oh wait, I should have looked to see what motor was in this truck. Let me do that right quick. Wait for the gate. Yeah, let me put the Z mods one in there. Are you ready for the road trip? I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to road trip too much. This motor is much quieter. I got everything set on 75 here. Yeah, that'll make like Discovery convenient. But yeah, what's wrong? Devil already had a job? Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's good. You give people have more options of stuff to drive, but shit, I gotta go 70 kilometers to the pickup. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll get the DLCs because I have like everything. I have all the DLCs for both games, but I don't know how much I'll actually play it. I am now I do prefer the coaches over the road trip. That's even though I'm looking forward to the coaches more than road trip. I just went the wrong way. I don't know how much I'll do the coaches. We'll see. I'll at least try it out, see what it's like. And then there might be like the odd day that I might do a stream or something where I'll drive a coach, but I don't know where I'm picking up at, actually. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. I'm not on the server. Fucking hell, I hate this new menu. The passion. Shit. Shit, I was supposed to go that other way. God damn it. See, I'm messing with menus stuff. I done messed up again. Excuse me. It's not going so great today, Nothing. Freaking, I don't know, started almost an hour late because the audio is crap again. Now I can't find out where I'm going. Can't figure out where I'm going. I don't know where I'm picking up at, Gan, to be honest. Hey there, 747. Welcome in. IKEA, looks like. Yeah, well, see, since I've got this headset, right, that doesn't connect to the microphone, so I had to switch audio mixers that I'm using. Because I'm using the Elgato Wavelink now, instead of the audio mixer that comes with the microphone. They had an update today, and that update broke everything. Broke every one of all the audio channels except for the microphone. And it wasn't as simple as just reselecting the audio channel and everything was fine. I literally had to go into the audio mixer, delete every channel that I had created, and recreate them again before it would even work. I don't know. If the Wavelink is going to be like this for every update, then I'm just going to have to get an adapter for this headset so that I can plug it into the microphone and just go back to the... Did I miss another exit again? You know what? Fuck it. I don't normally do this, but I'm tired of this now. I want to get the fuck out of this city. Hey there, Thunis. Maybe you can try an IRL stream. Well, I've driven trucks. The current job I have, they don't actually have a truck for me to drive. I was hired as a truck driver, but they don't have a truck for me to drive. If that makes any sense, which it doesn't. They didn't even know what they had as for a truck, to be honest, until I told them at the interview. I was like, right, because I'm curious, I want to know what kind of truck I'm going to be working with. They're like, it's a Mercedes, and I was like, okay, like a Mercedes what? We don't know. All right, well, what kind of motors they got in it? Is it a Euro 6? And they're like, we have no idea. I'm like, shit, you guys need to be looking into this, because if you guys want me to drive in Stockholm, then you're going to have a Euro 6 for commercial transport, unless you have a permit. And they're like, oh. I'm like, yeah. And it wasn't a Euro 6, and they didn't want to pay for having a permit to run it in downtown Stockholm. So they sent it up north instead. But it was in bad shape. It was in real bad shape. Because they sent the truck up north to another facility, and the other facility had to get it. So we have to get our trucks and cars and everything here inspected every year. So that facility, when they got it up north, they took it to inspection, and it didn't pass inspection. So they ended up just sending it to the scrapyard instead. And that was the only truck they had in Sweden, too, as far as I know. So The only thing they have is like the only thing they have left now is like vans and like small light trucks, like Mercedes Sprinters and stuff. Not Sprinters. Is it called? Are they called Sprinters? Maybe they are. I don't know. You know what I mean, though, Nappin? Like little mini box trucks that take like 7 pallets. Thank you very much for the alert, Lunas. I can't remember the model name of those things. Maybe they are Sprinters. Welcome in, Rescue. How are we doing? Yeah, but like, my job doesn't have kilometers. I think it's something like what Dylan drives, Golden. Well, those work. I heard the alerts. I guess you guys heard the alerts as well, right? You got a, you're hauling a cargo that's not supposed to be on the trailer you have? Good, hope you're well. I've been dealing with some health issues, but come on, squeal, squeal. Doing sort of okay at the moment. I heard a fart. I heard it. I don't know. I'll check into it though. It's never ending, however, we keep going. Yeah. Alright, well, it's dark here. Wait a second. I'm on the A1. Let me just turn that off. Hey, thank you very much for that subscription. I can't read. I don't know what that name is, but thank you very much for the subscribe. You heard a fart too? Okay. It says missing DLC for my job as well.
Nice one.
Yeah, we're driving a DAF today, Graz. Welcome in. Where was the damn traffic noise at? Where's that at? Trailer. Hej Mami. Jag måste kolla om jag har en telefon. Jag har glömt bort det. Det går bra. What is good sound mod for Scania? Ooh. There's a lot of different ones out there. Det går lite bättre. Jag har kämpat lite med lite hälsoproblem här. Men det går bättre. På bättringsväg i alla fall. What traffic noise? Where am I not seeing traffic noise? Traffic volume, there it is. Oh, that's already turned down, so. Do you ever pay for mods? Yeah, there are some pay mods that I have. Not many though. Like some sound mods, some Z mods that does sound mods. And then I have a truck by John Ruda. That is a paid mod. Hur är det med mig då? Hoppas allt är bra. Ja, I mean, det är lite problem med tjocktarmen. Hey there, Moonshine. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Just a regular old DAF in NGD. Så jag ska åka till göra en scan imorgon. Så de kan kolla. Och läkaren tror det är någonting att göra med tjocktarmen i alla fall. Men jag ska åka in och göra en scanning imorgon. Så de kan se exakt vad det är för något. Och så just nu har han har mig på en typ vätskabaserad kostschema. Så jag får bara äta typ soppa, yoghurt, havregryn. Jag får bara dricka typ vatten och juice utan bitar i. Så eller varm choklad. Så ingenting med kaffein, ingenting med kolsyra. Ingenting som är väldigt sött. Jag får inte äta typ ingen fast mat egentligen. Så bra att de kollar upp det. Ja, det har tagit en stund för att jag har varit till akuten 2 gånger och jag har varit till läkaren 1 gång. Så jag har pratat med 3 olika läkare och alla 3 säger att det är bara halsbränna. Det är inget att röra dig för. Men nu när jag har träffat den här 4:e doktorn, den här 4:e läkaren, han har bara nej, fan det här är inte halsbränna. Det är någonting annat som är galet. Så nej, det är inte halsbränna alls. Jag vet inte fan vad de andra läkare pratade om. Alltså. För det kommer, alltså när det kommer en så intensiv verk, alltså det håller i sig i flera timmar. Allt från typ 4 upp till 12 timmar. Det gör det väldigt, väldigt ont i magen. Och det som är problemet med jag vet inte, han är engelsk, den här läkaren som jag har sett senast. Han är engelsk, så det heter diverticulitis på engelska. Och han förklarade som att det finns muskelsystemet som går längs tjocktarmen. Och de kan bli svaga. De kan få vissa punkter där när de blir svaga. Då försöker tjocktarmen trycka sig igenom. Och det gör ganska ont. Och pågår det ganska länge, då kan det orsaka infektion och skada på tjocktarmen till och med. So Sammy, thank you very much for the 90 stream streak. Holy moly. Soon at 100. Welcome in. Good evening. You should buy a photorealistic next-gen graphics. It's paid mods, but I did try that. I did try that graphics mod. You might be talking about Snowy Moon, but I wasn't able to run Snowy Moon and stream at the same time. I have to take the trailer all the way back to the city. If you guys are waiting for me, don't. Oh yeah, you'll have to drive like... Wait, where are you going? Oh wait, you had to pick up Devil's job, right? Man ska veta sin egna diagnos för att få hjälp. Läkare idag kan inte tänka. Ja. Det här har pågått ganska länge nu. Det kan mer än 1 år. Minst 1 år i alla fall. We can roll out slowly. We won't go full speed. How do you work out the A to Z challenge? What do you mean? So I basically just took like all the cities that are currently in ETS2, put them in alphabetical order, and then we then I just start with the first city, pick up from the first city, and deliver to the second city on the list. And just continue all the way through the alphabet until we get through all the cities. I drove the Freightliner FLB in ATS last afternoon. It's fuel inefficient. Yeah. I could send you the one I got, Rescue. Or you could have, you could actually ask AI even too. A to Z, mine state to state, cargo deliveries. So how are you doing that, Golden? Are you doing like cargo names A to Z or? Yeah, people have already been asking for me to do A to Z on ATS as well. I'm like, shoot, I'm only just getting started on ETS. Calm down a little bit. Just state to state, I will deliver cargo from one state to another. Oh, okay, gotcha. Right now we're on our way to Bonifacio, I think it was called. I might do ATS once I get done with ETS. But ETS is going to take like 2 years, so it'll be a while. They'll have time to come out with a few states before I get done with this one. Jag ska dö Karl, lycka till med undersökning. Tack så mycket. Jag ska kolla upp, jag är helt säkert jag har telefoner liggande någonstans, men jag ska kolla och se vad jag har efter streamen. Lycka till i COD. Full American map and ATS would be amazing. They're working on it. They're working on it. Evidently, we're going to get Canada as well, since they're going to do British Columbia, so. So it looks like, as it is now, they're going to do the lower 48 plus Canada. Yeah, yeah. They've already announced British Columbia. They should do Mexico. Who knows? They may do it. They may do it at some point once they get done with Canada. I don't see why they wouldn't. Yeah, yeah, it is. Okay, let's not do any speeding. Oh shoot, I need fuel, actually. What if for April Fool's ETS would do a zombie theme map? You could have like a big plow in the front of the truck and you had to drive through them, see how many zombies you could kill. Why not? I don't know if they would do anything that crazy though. I had to jump into this truck today because I actually wanted to try and do some trucky achievements today or this week. And one of the achievements is to drive the DAF in NGD and do like 15 deliveries in it or something. I've already done 5, so I think I'm only going to get 2 deliveries done tonight. And I'll have to work on the rest over the weekend, maybe. Alright, we'll go ahead and sleep so that we get that synchronized or out of the way. Then we're gonna get some fuel. Don't look like anybody's coming. Got some concrete slabs on the trailer. I did notice that our fuel prices went down slightly here since the last time I checked. This game looks extremely realistic when it rains. Yeah, I wish I could run that Snowy Moon mod and stream at the same time, but boy, that mirror is dark. Really dark. Alright, let's see. Where we got Gan at? Gan? Oh, he's right here. Okay. Nice. Caught up with us. Might need to upgrade the GPU if you want to run Snowy Moon. For me, Snowy Moon runs fine. 8 gig VRAM card. I do have a What am I running? I think I'm running a 4070 Ti. Which the game runs fine if I just run Snowy Moon in the game. But if I try to run the game in Snowy Moon and have all the browser windows open that I use for streaming, the streaming bot, the streaming software, all that other stuff running together, then it won't do it. Because it's trying to encode a stream and run that graphics mod at the same time, and it won't have it. I've seen some people do it. I don't know what they're streaming with. But then I think they're only streaming to one place too. They're not like multi-streaming or anything. Or might not be running tons of stuff like I do. I don't know. Oh, that one's automatic as well. The one sound issue that I couldn't figure out was the timers. Because I got some timers that have sound effects with them. I couldn't for the life of me to get those to work. I had trouble getting those to work the last time when I was trying to get this set up initially, but I guess this update has changed something, so they're completely broken again. This is one of my higher mileage trucks that I have. It's got 224,000 on it. Still not a lot of miles, really, but sometimes I wish I could kind of focus on one truck until I get it to 1 million. And then move on to the next truck. I don't know. I just get bored driving the same truck over and over and over and over and over again. I don't know how it would be for you guys either. Like, would you guys get bored of seeing this? The same truck being driven over and over and over again? Driving the same truck is boring, yeah. Oh, it's only 60 here. I am trying to floor it. This thing gets insane mileage. I didn't see what the mileage was when I filled it up, but it's only just now going below 4,500 kilometers on a tank of fuel. That is some long distance. Let's hit the gas. I did have to go back to work this week, but at least the boss, I like my boss a lot. She's real thoughtful, like whenever it comes to employees. So she put me on light duty for now. I don't know if I would be able to deal with, because I am in still quite a bit of pain from time to time. It's not constant, but hopefully after being on this liquid diet for a couple of weeks, I'll start seeing some improvement. But like trying to manage the pain and be out working and trying to do physical stuff at the same time, I'm like, I'd rather not. Oh. Oh. Well, she's getting battered by the AI up there. I think it was 2 different AI cars that run into her. Whose truck is that? It's so loud. I don't know if it's Luna or Gan. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might just get an adapter and go back. It means I'll have to go back to stereo sound, but instead of having the 7.1 surround. I don't know. Have to weigh up the options, you know. Is it better to sacrifice the 7.1 to have an easier to use mixer software that doesn't reset everything whenever it updates? Or do I keep the 7.1 and have to redo the mixer software every time it updates? What headache do I want to deal with? Or do I want to downgrade, or do I want to deal with a headache? That's the question. Hey there, Lightspeed. Welcome in. I have a 4070 Ti. 4070 Ti. Is mine bass the sound? What do you mean? Is mine based on the sound?
Beamstream.gg.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, the loud engine sounds like it's yours. Could be. Wait, that didn't, I heard that timer message. How could I not hear those timer messages whenever I was testing everything out? Did you guys hear the timer message? That's what I'm wondering. The one from the beam stream. Oh shit, I got a car here. It's gonna run me over. You didn't hear it, nor did you see the pop-up. No worries, no worries. You're gaming right now. So. The pop-up is only just for a few seconds, so... I'll have to rewatch the stream and see what's working and what's not working. And also get an idea of what the sound levels are like. Zan, can you send me a DM of what your server invite code is? Mine is just Nightmare, if anybody wants to jump on that anytime. For Windrose, that is. The server, you said you had a server for Windrose. Can you send me a DM of the what the invite code is? I might have to jump on there and play there a little bit as well. And then I said, if anybody wants to jump on the server I'm running, it's just Nightmare, all undercase or all lowercase. All lowercase, just Nightmare. Nothing else. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're just hosting a game. Oh, I got you. I thought you were running a dedicated server. Hey there, Liam. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm running a dedicated server that's always online. Even when I'm not playing, so. But I can still jump on. If I see you're on... Yeah, it's dedicated. But whenever I see you playing online, I mean, I can still pop in. I'm kind of interested to see what your world looks like compared to mine. Oh shit, it's 90 here. Just for ETS 2? No. I'm talking about a different game, Odin. It's a dedicated server for Windrose. The new pirate game that's in like early access or something. I think it's early access. Been meaning to pick that game up. Oh man, it's nice. It's a really nice game. Played a ton of Atlas back in the day. Ooh, I did too. I really enjoyed Atlas. The only thing that really made me quit playing Atlas was that everybody that I was playing with quit playing Atlas. Yeah, it's early access. Yeah, Atlas was so good. But it was like, it was impossible to run a server with them because you had to pay like... Enable to open up, like, enable to have like the full map to explore. You had to pay a lot to run a server for that game. Atlas, yeah, it's an older, like online survival pirate game. I think it was made by, I think like the same company that was involved with Ark Survival was, yeah. I think the same company that was involved with Ark also did Atlas. Hey there, Goose. Welcome in. Oh shit, we're speeding again. I never did like Ark too much though. Did you ever hear of Dark and Light, Odin? A big old stadium, man. I don't think so. Oh, that was another game that was also done by, I think, Snell Games. I don't know if Wildcard was involved. I think Snell Games was involved, but it was also on the. Actually, I think maybe Dark and Light came out a couple of months before Ark. Or something like that. I know they came out like really close to each other. In my opinion, Dark and Light was the better game, but Ark took the spotlight. So nobody really ever did get into Dark and Light too much. But I love the Dark and Light because it was like, it was the same style, same UI as Ark. The graphics was a little bit better than Ark was, and Same concept. You could tame creatures, build your base, you know, survival type thing. But it wasn't dinosaurs. It was like magic and like mythical style creatures. You know, like griffins and wyverns and skeletons and stuff like that. Oh shit! I'm getting knocked in between cars here. One's trying to brake check, and I'm trying to run over the other one. But it never really gained any popularity, so they dropped support for it a long time ago, though. I think it's still playable, I guess, but like I said, it's not had any updates or anything in years now, so.
Oh my God!
Still on B, that's bullshit. Well, I mean, let's see. Gabbard, let's see how quick you can work through it. You drive a lot more than I do, I think, don't you? You might be able to get through it a little bit quicker. Welcome in. Thank you for the biddies as well. There's a lot of long jobs in here. And sometimes it's like me drive more than you. I don't know. I got 12K hours yet. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You could sit and do like one of your 12-hour streams on a Saturday and probably got you could probably get you would get at least four long jobs. Don't make your own sentence. No, I know what you're saying. You got 12K hours. I don't. I know what you're saying. Because there's a lot of 3,000 kilometer jobs. And that's like a whole stream for me. You could sit and do your 12-hour streams on... Well, you've done 12 hours on other days too, but you could knock out 4 of those on one of your 12-hour streams. Yeah, but I'm also doing traffic and speed limits and red lights and resting and... So like a 3,000 kilometer job is like 4 hours for me. 3.5. I'm actually not feeling too bad. I've been on the liquid diet for a few days now. And I think it's helping. I think it's helping. I think this doctor that I'm seeing now actually knows what he's doing. Oh, that car just... Man, these AI are crazy. But I gotta go for a scan tomorrow. So they can see more clear what's going on. And get like a, possibly get like a, because what I have now is not really a diagnosis. It's just, no. He's got it, he's ordered it as priority, so. Even though I'm going in the afternoon, he said that he may still get a chance to get the results even like the same day in the afternoon. But if not, then most likely Monday or Tuesday next week. Yeah, this doctor I'm seeing now, he's digging into it and actually looking, like actually trying to think about like what's going on instead of just saying, oh, it's heartburn and giving me heartburn medicine and pain medication and sending me home. Because this has been ongoing for probably about a year now or more. And Titty Doc said, yeah, exactly. If it is what he thinks it is, it's called diverticulitis. It has to do with your large intestine. But if it is what he says it is, if it goes for such a long time to where it does a lot of damage to your large intestine, then it means surgery and having a bag. Which the bag would be temporary until like the part that your large intestine that gets damaged is healed up. Yeah, that's another thing. It would be a long time to recover. Because I was reading into it, and if it got bad enough to require surgery, then what they would do is they would actually take and separate the damaged part from the healthy part of the large intestine, and they would put in a bag, so you would be using a bag instead. And then you'd have to wait for that damaged part of the large intestines to recover and heal up. And then they would go back in and do another surgery, remove the bag, and put everything back together, and then let you go on your merry little way. Oh, we're probably talking about close to a year, maybe, if you have to go through surgery. Because you think the surgery, you got to recover from that first surgery, then you got to wait for the damaged part to heal up. Then you got to go back in for another surgery to put everything back. And then you got the recovery period after the surgery. I just don't know if they would be able to do what's it called? If it requires them to cut open the stomach altogether, if it requires them to do a large incision, then the recovery time is going to be longer. What's the damn where they go in with just the they do the holes? I can't remember what that's called in English. No, Thunis. Keyhole surgery, yeah, that's it. Keyhole surgery. If they have to do keyhole surgery, then the recovery time is a lot shorter. But if they have to actually open up the stomach, then it takes a lot longer for recovery. Because then you gotta wait for the muscles to repair themselves in your stomach as well. Yeah, no worries, Odin. I think that's the only platform that has that. I think there's like the first first, second, and third to the stream or something like that. Well, you can do it on Twitch too, but I think you have to actually make a channel points redemption or something. But over there, it's like built in automatically. What the hell is this AI doing? I have to drop you a follow over there, Odin, and if you do stream as well, catch you doing some ATS or sometime. AI got some road rage. Yeah, they're drunk. I do. I just try to. Yeah, no worries. No worries. It is frowned upon a lot. A lot of channels don't like it. Been in the game, been in the stream game since Mixer. I never did try Mixer. I was streaming at the time, but I never did try Mixer. Mixer was so good. They became sellouts and practically killed their own. Yeah. Well, you know, there's another. Have you heard of Beamstream GG? Then I look at. Then I took a break before joining Twitch, Justin TV. Sounds familiar. Well, like Beamstream GG, they're taking what the original Beam was. The original Beam before it became Mixer. They're taking that and rebuilding it. It's called Beamstream.gg. That's how I multi-stream is actually from them through them. But it's also a streaming platform in itself. It's not just a multi-streaming service, it's a streaming platform in itself that has its own multi-streaming. But they're about to release version 2 of Beamstream, which is going to include FTL. Protocol, I think is what it's called. Just like what Mixer, like Beam and Mixer had. Play a lot of ATS, Farm Sim and such. Okay. I'll definitely have to jump over there after the stream and drop a follow. W platform. This guy he's gonna let us. Oh, he wanted to go, but. But they also have like subs, like they have subscriptions and their own type of currency that's kind of like bits on Twitch. But they have higher payouts. Everybody gets 70%. But then they have like different tiers. If you stream so much, you get the next tier, which is 80. And then if you're like a regular streamer that streams 3 days a week, you're going to get the highest tier, which is 90%. But I don't know. There's just not that many people that know about it. This is only your first day on Valora. Okay. Just been testing things out, looking into all the perks of it and stuff. Okay, got you. Yeah, so Valora is one of the places that I multi-stream too. I haven't actually checked it out that much. I've been on there a little bit, checking it out, but that's basically all I do is just go in, start up the stream, let it run.
I gotta follow.
Welcome in, Angel. How's it going? Welcome in. How are things? I was just talking about Beam, actually. You must have heard me. He must have heard me. He's like, uh-oh, somebody's promoting the channel or the platform. Odin, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Speaking of Odin, the CEO of Beamstream just popped into the chat over here, so this is my primary home. How's Angel doing today? You doing all right? Well, I'll drop you a follow over there on Twitch and Valora as well. I was born purple. You said it's beamstream.gg? Yeah, beamstream.gg. I have the same name over there as well. Looking into it now. Welcome in, hello. How's it going? Doing excellent. I'm doing, I can say better. I've been dealing with some health issues, and I don't know, it's been up and down as far as streaming goes here lately. You actually caught me, I think you caught me the last time I was live, and then I missed a couple of days actually that I was supposed to stream. I think it was both Sunday and Tuesday that I missed this past week. Got to run into a meeting. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Have a good rest of your day, and thank you very much for stopping in. And now we're here like a god. I'm everywhere. Yeah, check it out. Like, if you like to multi-stream, all you do, you set up like in OBS, you set up your URL and your stream key for Beamstream, so that you only stream the Beamstream, and then on Beamstream itself you add all your other channels in. Yeah, you don't have to pay for it here either. You have two different. You do have a free option and a paid option, but that doesn't. It's not any kind of limit on what you can stream and how much you can stream. It basically just gets rid. The paid option over on Beamstream basically just gets rid of you having to choose a sponsor, and that way you don't get sponsorship ads on your channel. But even if you do the free option and have to choose a sponsor, it'll only run like one sponsored ad an hour or something like that. And it's only like a 10-second ad. So if you chose Logitech, for example, as a sponsor, then it'll show on your stream, like on your information under your stream, that you're using Logitech for the sponsor. And then like once every hour, it'll run like a short Logitech ad, and that's it. But as far as multi-streaming goes, you're free to add in all the supported platforms that you want if you want to. Because I know there's different ways. Like Atom, you can use a plug-in for OBS and multi-stream that way. And then you got Restream, but I think Restream you have to pay for after so many. Like you can only stream to like 2 or 3 different places, right? And then you gotta start paying for it. What else is there? Streamlabs, I think, has some multi-streaming. I don't know if Streamlabs is limited and then you have to pay for after a certain amount. Then you have Meld Studio, which you can multi-stream with. But I think maybe, I don't know if Meld is completely free or if you have to pay like a premium for that either, but. Oh, Streamlabs you have to pay for, period. Oh, wow. You currently use Meld. How many different platforms can you stream with Meld? Is it unlimited or? Halo's on a 5-stream streak. All of them if you wanted to, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Because I still use BeamStream. Even I stream with Meld. But I still use BeamStream because whenever I use BeamStream, I can get all the chats. Oh, what's this guy doing? So I can get Twitch, YouTube, Valora, Rumble. I don't know if Blaze chat works in the multi-chat, but for the places that I stream to, I get Twitch, YouTube, Valora, Rumble, and then the BeamStream chat is all in the same, it's all unified. Yeah, Kick is also in the unified chat on BeamStream. So there's a lot. I think they have like over 20 different platforms that works with UniChat on Beam. So it's like Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, Valora, Rumble, Odyssey, Nemo TV. Gosh, there's a lot more that works with the UniChat, but Beam don't want to do Facebook because they said Facebook is too, it's not like, the coding for Facebook is basically trash is what they said. And it's hard to work with, so. I've been in a rut looking for some refreshment to remotivate myself. Okay. I've been around. I started on Twitch back in 2014, and then I guess for like the last maybe for like the last I don't know, 5 or 6 years. I've been real big into the multi-streaming. I've tried out all the little platforms that pop up. But like my core community is on Twitch. trying to focus more on YouTube this year because I'm getting pretty close to the partnership levels. Hopefully I'll reach that this year. I think we're all in the same spot. Oh, man. Where are you from, Odin? Are you in the States or are you over here in Europe? See what he's gonna do. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm from the States, but I live in Sweden. You won't get me to move back either. Oh, your spot is under the yellow crane. Oh, okay.
Follows are free and watch to help ESB.
It is nice. A lot of people in the States just don't understand how it is over here in Europe. They just think it's thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Cause like a lot of people they misunderstand what like socialism is about. But it's like a where I am or next to me. No, I think it's actually under the crane. Cause like after I moved over here and started learning about how it works over here, any chance you can tell? I know I have a few people that want me to move them over here. But like once I started learning how the way of life is over here, and we'd travel back to the States to visit family and things, and you'd be telling them how it is, and they're just like, "Oh, this sounds really nice. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is great." And then you tell them it's a democratic social system, like it's a socialist system, but it's democratic. But as soon as they hear social system, they're like, nope, don't want anything to do with communism. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Where the hell are you getting communism from? Because you know how the mindset of the people in the States, they don't want to give the government control of anything. They think the government is just going to ruin everything if they have control of it. So instead, you got everything that's privatized, and the private companies are out to make money because it's a capitalist system. So the private companies aren't giving a shit about the people. They're just out to make the dollar. And people don't understand that. Why do I have a notification in the DLC browser? Oh, it's gone now. But I mean, if everybody had a chance to just come over here and live, it would only take like a few months for you to realize, like, where do we got to go next? Let's see. I had no idea what I was getting into when I was going to move over here, to be honest. I need to go use the restroom too. I have to take a short break. So we got to go to Bordeaux. I'm very much a democratic socialist with a heavy hand on we're all people just living on a rock flying through space. Let's just get along. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the way it is here. It's like everybody has an equal opportunity to a livable wage. Welcome in, Marco. Did you guys hear the sound from the taco sprinkler, or did you even see it? Where the hell is Bordeaux at? It's over there. Yeah, that's Marco's fault. It was like an inside joke that started between me and Marco over on Twitch. I heard it, but not sure about seeing it. Oh. Welcome in, James. How we doing? Yeah, so we don't have any jobs going to Bordeaux. All right. Oh, wait. Luna's already left. Is she going to create a job? I'm doing all right today. I missed a couple of days there because I wasn't feeling so great, but I was feeling okay today, so I was like, all right, let's do a stream. Large containers. Oh, okay. So large containers go from here as well. I'm just going to search one more time to see. I doubt we'll have anything, but no. All right, let's create this job. Might do some large containers. Random company. We'll go logs. What was it? Large containers? There. I'm going to get this job set up, and then I need to go take a restroom break while everybody's getting set up or picked up. Hey, Moon, welcome in. What's up, man? How's the stream? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Other than some audio issues at the beginning because of updates and stuff, but how about yourself? You doing all right today? Let's see here. Here we go. Large containers, Bonifacio to Bordeaux. You gonna be getting up to anything today? I got a rivals itch I need to fill later after the stream, I think. Are you going to do Legends today? Apex. This thing is not shifting. There we go. I tried Apex. I lasted all of about 30 minutes, maybe like one match. And I was like, nah. No, I ain't got no Herbert itch. I'm itching to play some rivals. could not type that fast enough. No, not the Herbert itch. God dang it. What? Did I not push the T button? Maybe I didn't. I feel you, man. I haven't played Apex in a long time, but I guess it's in a good state. Is it really? I don't know. I just couldn't... I just couldn't get along with it. It wasn't my thing. Going back to playing my game while I have peace with the kid. We'll be home doing all... Oh, okay. I may still, thank you very much for the alert. I'll be on Rivals this weekend. Okay. Good deal. I most likely will be around. Save game. Rian, welcome in. How's it going? Outside of trucking, it's mainly been Rivals and Windrose at the moment. All right, let's see. Oh, they're already done. What? Oh, they're hauling locomotives. There's Devil. All right, well, I need to go use the restroom, so I still got to take a break anyways. You guys sit tight. I'll be right back. Just a minute. Hey, Anders. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the resub there. Coming in 26 months now. How's Anders doing? I hope you're doing all right. All right, let's get on the road. Ooh. Did you ever figure out the issue with Trucks Books? What is the A to Z challenge? You basically take every city that's currently in ETS 2, put them in alphabetical order. So from like A to Z. And then you just start at the top of the list. So the first city on the list, that's where you start at. You pick up your delivery there, deliver it to the second city on the list. And then go from the second city to the third, and then until you get all the way through the list. I think there's a total of 363 cities in the game at the moment. Waiting for a response. Okay. Yeah. So every city that starts with an A is first. So you put every city in the game in alphabetical order from A to Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way through the alphabet. And then you deliver in that order. I have one that I created that I could send over. Or you can also I don't know about smart. It'll get you to every city, but there's a lot of long jobs that goes all the way across the map back and forth. So wait, so do you have to have premium? No, you don't. No, you don't, Odin. That's where a lot of people gets confused on Beamstream, is they think that you have to have premium, but you don't. Because like what you do is you they have they have a few different sponsors that you choose from. I know Logitech is one. Alexander PCs is another one. I don't know who else they have at the moment. But you choose one of those sponsors and you can stream and multi-stream to over 90 different platforms. The only thing is, like, whenever you choose the free option with a sponsor, it'll run, say if you choose Logitech, for example, like once every hour, it'll run a Logitech ad that lasts for like 10 seconds, and that's it. If you choose Alexander PCs, then it'll run an Alexander PC ad like once an hour. It's like 10 seconds long. The premium option just allows you to stream without having to choose a sponsor, and you don't have to have the sponsor ads. That's all the premium is. Yeah, so basically free, you choose a sponsor, you get a sponsor ad on your channel. Like, it's a really short ad. Or if you do the premium and you get to stream without a sponsor and no ads. Everything else is just the same. The free and the premium, they all get to stream to the 90 different platforms. They all get the same, like, bandwidth. There's no limitations as far as where you can stream and stuff like that. But you can use AI, Anders, as well, to list, say, hey, can you list all of the current cities in Euro Truck Simulator 2 in alphabetical order or whatever. Or I can send you the list. I got it saved as like a Google document, so I can send you a list if you want to do that. But it's going to take a long time unless you're just able to set and knock off a few cities every day. See, I'm only really playing ETS 3 days out of the week. Those 3 days that I stream. Even if I'm only going to do the A to Z list online while I'm streaming. I'm not going to do anything outside of streaming. So that way everybody can see, like, they can all keep track of the progress. And and then like I don't want to stream on a Tuesday and be on B and then come back on a Thursday and be like on letter D or something, and people are going to be like, wait a minute, where did letter C go? How do we know you actually drove all those cities? So, yeah, I'm going to do everything on stream. So it's going to take a while. Hacking, yeah, hacks. Especially since, like, some of the longer trips, if I do those during a weekday stream, like, that one trip will take up the whole stream. Oh, but you have to stream no less than 4 hours a month in order to not be charged premium to stream. Interesting. Oh, wait, what? So if you stream less than 4 hours in a month, you don't get charged? Or now I'm confused. Or if you choose the free option, you have to stream at least 4 hours a month? Is that what it's saying? I wasn't aware of that, actually. So if you choose the free option, you have to stream at least 4 hours a month. I wasn't even aware of that myself. How do you do, well, that's what it just told me when I was going through the process. Oh, okay. Well, I've been on here for like 2 years now, so what did I do with those? I put those, I think I have those at the end of the list. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I didn't even know that, man. I didn't even know that either. Oh, shit. Yeah, I have at the bottom of the list. I think I was originally going to plan to mix them in at the beginning, but then I decided to just do it the Swedish alphabetical way and put them at the bottom instead. So yeah, I have mine at the bottom of the list. New upcoming DLCs. What I'll do then is, I don't know when Iceland's going to come out, but say we make it to like letter, I don't know, letter E for whenever Iceland comes out. So anything that has already been done if there's a new city that falls into the part of the list that we've already done, then I'll just do the new cities in order up until we get to the letter E where we're at. And then every city after that will just get mixed into the list where they belong alphabetically. So that way, no, I'm doing vanilla map. If you want to do pro mods, go ahead. It's gonna take you a hell of a long time if you want to do pro mods. Pro mods A to Z is gonna be insane. So that way, all the new, so that way the new country or the new DLC doesn't end up at the bottom, and you're just going to be doing circles in the new DLC at the end of the list. You know what I mean? Hey there, Golden. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing all right today. Doing all right today. Still dealing with some health issues up in here and there, but hopefully I'll be all right to make it on Saturday as well, because I really hate missing a stream, like a scheduled stream day, but you know, got to take care of life first. What about American Truck? I've already been asked about that. Several people has already said, like, hey, won't you do the A to Z on ATS as well? I'm like, well, you know, we could, but I kind of want to get done with this one first. Same. Are you dealing with some health issues as well, Golden? It says we're gonna get, no, it says we're gonna get done at 9:30. Hell, it was a shorter stream today because I had to redo all my audio. Alright, who hit the cops? Somebody ran into a cop. Well, I didn't even look at the roundabout to see if anybody was there. Is that electric, Daft? No, it's not electric. Not health, just mean doing good, but I hope you're getting better soon. I appreciate it. No, it's not an electric, Daft. Is the sound on the game too low since I switched to that other engine, or? Because I know the default SCS engine was really loud. You can roll the windows down. Okay. Yeah, the inside looks like an electric. I think it's, I think this interior is probably the same as the electric, or very similar at least. I'm liking the ZMod's DAF sound with the ZAF audio framework. See, I don't know if I actually have that. Good reaction. Appreciate it. Sounds really good. I'm gonna have to look into that and see if I actually have it. I really like it. I do too. I like the interior as well. I think I'll park my T next time and take this out again. Yeah, I brought this one out on the road today because the Truckee Achievements this week calls for driving this truck. And I kind of wanted to do the achievements for once. I got one of the achievements done. But we'll see if I get the one done where you have to do 15 deliveries in this truck. There's a few people in here from my Twitch community playing with me, Golden. My back is actually hurting a little bit. Don't know why. How's Brawl doing today? You doing alright? Doing well. Playing War Thunder, but I think I'll do ETS soon. Nice. Odin, there will be some ATS content coming soon if I get early access to Illinois. How many people do you have on Twitch watching? I don't know. I don't have any numbers. I don't like looking at viewership numbers, so I don't know how many people are watching anywhere. It's 69. I doubt it, James. There's never that many people. Well, there is that many people in here if like a big raid comes in. But. They need to hurry up and release the content for ATS. Illinois will be soon. Illinois is very soon. You don't have any of the DLCs for ETS? Yeah, Illinois will be soon because they've already sent us the early access registration emails for it, so. I was hoping they would stream Illinois this week, but they haven't. So maybe hopefully they'll stream Illinois next week. If they stream Illinois next week, that means the week after next, it should release. Because they sort of have a pattern that they follow. So if you see an SES stream next week where they stream Illinois, that most likely means that early access will start either on Thursday or Friday. So people will have early access over the weekend, and then most likely on Tuesday the following week it'll be released. To load into early access, is there like a server, or is it just say that you have early access, then it just appears? No, you have a, it's just like playing the open beta whenever you do early access, except they have to send you a special key so that you can access the early version. So like whenever you go into Steam, like for open betas, you'll go into Steam and you're able to choose which version of the game you want to play. Like in the drop-down list, it'll say open beta. So you guys can click on open beta and try the open beta before they actually release the 1.159. Early access is the same way. We'll have, we're granted special permission to where we'll see the early access build in the list of different versions. But whenever we click on to play early access, we have to enter a special like key or a password that they give us in order to be able to access it. So it's basically just running a game version that hasn't been released yet. Like it's like running a game version that they would be using in the studios or something, you know? Basically all it is. No, it's like a code, yeah. So if you get chosen for early access, you're basically given the DLC because in return you're sort of doing them a favor by creating content and streaming the DLC. And so in return for you doing that, you get to keep the DLC even after DLC release. What I normally do is I normally do a giveaway for a copy of the DLC anyways, because even if I don't have early access, I would have bought a copy of it.
Proceeds from this channel go to ESB Gaming, a gaming community with a greater purpose to help children and their families who are struggling financially.
How well known do you have to be to get early access? I have no idea. Looking at the content creators that have early access, normally it seems to be a bit random. Because it's both small and large content creators and streamers. Which is really nice. It's nice that they don't just focus on, you know, like some big partner streamer that's going to only stream early access but don't ever play the game otherwise, right? I think that's one thing they look at, because like I play the game consistently outside of early access and betas and stuff like that. That car don't have his headlights on. But I was just randomly invited into the early access program one day. Gotta go. Hope you get well soon. All right, Golden, I appreciate it. Thank you. Glad you stopped by and hung out with us. It's like Rubbing's Racing up here. Got the list sorted for ATS, A to Z challenge. Oh, are you gonna dive into that, Rescue? Yeah, it seems to be that way, Odin, because I'm not a big streamer, and there's other streamers that have early access that have a lower CCV than what I have, and then there's other streamers that are partnered and have a high CCV. So it's varied. Oh, I just took out a car there. Watch out, devil. I'm leaving cars behind. Which is really nice. It's nice that they do it that way. Because like the first thing you hear, like from content creators and streamers, whenever a game developer only gives out early access to large streamers, it's always like the smaller, like middle to small size streamers that are going to be the first ones to be like, start screaming about it. Like, oh man, why is it only the big streamers that get early access or beta access or whatever it is? Which I can understand. You know, more viewers, you know, you get more eyes on your product, but at the same time, if I was in a developer position, I would want it to be fair as well. Because generally from what I see is whenever the larger streamers have these privileges to do things for certain developers or companies, they're going to do the bare minimum, right? They're going to do the bare minimum to get, if they're getting paid or whatever. Or they might just do, even the SCS early access is not paid or anything, but they're not going to put as much effort into it as the smaller streamer community, because being granted early access to a game for a smaller streamer means a lot more to the streamer. So that streamer is naturally just going to be like more, what's the word I'm looking for? More eager to show like, hey, look, I'm glad that you gave me this opportunity. Now I'm going to show you that I'm committed, I'm dedicated, and I'm actually like genuinely interested in doing this for you. Passion, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Passion. Smaller streamers have more passion and dedication, care for the games they're playing in their communities than bigger streamers do every time, yeah. Yes, exactly what I'm getting at. Been around long enough to know that is an absolute fact, not an opinion. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen it. All throughout the years that I've been streaming, I've seen it as well. Shit. Well, if you ever get into that argument again, you need some backup, just let me know. 'Cause I've seen it happen a lot with ATS and ETS. Meanwhile, me, who's not even able to stream. Is that why you haven't been doing any more YouTube? Is something not running right so that you're not able to? Or... Because like I've seen streamers that have gotten early access to like ETS and ATS. Larger streamer. Whenever we got early access to Texas was the one thing that I remember the most. So I know this streamer got early access to Texas. Never even streamed it once. I never even seen him live streaming it early access once. And this was like I think this was the second DLC that came out for ATS after I got in the early access program. And I didn't get chosen. I didn't get chosen for early access to Texas. But I was aware of the other people that did. So this streamer never did stream early access Texas once. So I asked him about it in their stream. I was like, hey, did you not have early access to Texas? I haven't seen you go live or anything. I was going to pop in and check it out. And they're like, oh no, I streamed it once in my Discord. What? So you were sitting in your Discord in a voice channel, streaming it to people in your Discord. What the hell? Once, by the way, once. I mean, I was so mad. I was so damn mad. Because, like, here I was. I didn't get chosen for early access for that DLC. And was willing to change my schedule because I was still on sort of a stream schedule. Willing to change my schedule so I could stream, like, do extra streams just for early access. And here we have... Yeah, and then here we have another person that's sitting on early access and doesn't even stream it once to a public platform. They sat in their Discord and streamed it to their Discord community one time. I was so furious. I know of other people that've gotten early access and not streamed it at all either, so. Which kind of sucks, but I mean, I guess, you know, as a developer, whenever you're handing out the early access, you never know what people are going to do either, do you? But I still feel like there's like some responsibility on the developer side to make sure, like, to look into the background of like the history of the streamer, to sort of make sure Like, okay, yeah, this person is more likely to actually stream and create content than so and so or whatever. This person here. I don't know. That's just me. That's what I would do. I would be looking at video history, streaming history, amount of time streaming, like through the week. The AI cars are driving more stupidly than usual. Yeah, I feel like it, yeah. A little bit. We only got 370 kilometers to go. Because if I go to look at who's going to get early access, say their main platform is Twitch, I want to see some stream history of the game itself in their VODs. If they don't have VODs turned on, then it's going to be very tough for me to decide whether they're going to get early access or not. I'll tell you on Discord after. Okay. Can go. You just caved and bought Windrose. It's for the money, for the price it is. It's a fantastic game. I think he's back there. He's back there filling in gray or getting fuel. And I've not really run into any bugs either, you know, for it to be an early access. For it to be an early access game, it's very bug free. But recommended to play on a controller if you have a controller, because it is like, I think it's specifically set up to play with a controller, but it still has. But you have, you know, you still have the mouse and keyboard functionality. But it's like the going through the menus, the inventory, the hotbar, or to, you know, to switch weapons and use items. It's all set up really well, and it's fluid. It's fluid as well. It's easy. Leveling is really slow. Like, you actually have to do the quest to level up. So you're not going to level up fast. Which I think is good, because, you know, like in some games you can level up really fast and just like blow past a lot of the low level content. Or the low level content becomes too easy too fast. But the way they've done the leveling, it's quite balanced, because you have time to actually play the game, explore it, and learn it, and enjoy it, instead of just burning past the low levels. If you want a cool free badge, watch Final Fantasy Online category for 1 hour. Oh, do you get the What is that cat called? Is it called a Mog or something like that? The fighting in the bosses in the game, or not the boss, well, all of the NPCs are quite tough. So you really have to, but the fighting is not overly complicated. But so you have to whenever you fight NPCs, you have to have timing. You can't just go in like and swing wild all over the place. You actually have to time your swings, your blocks, and your dodges. Otherwise, you're just gonna die. But it's not like Souls game type of hard either, so. Oh, my windshield wiper's not turning on. Oh, that's one of the new locomotives that they released recently, isn't it? The CZ Loco. Just noticed the cool badge. Is it like a fat white cat that looks like it's got like some sort of ball on its head or something? I think that's the way it looks. I remember. It's been forever since I've been into Final Fantasy. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not the cat character that I'm thinking of. I think the one I'm thinking of, I think they're called Mogs. It's like it's a fat looking cat, and it's got like this little ball thing on its head, and I think it actually even has like mini bat wings or something too. If I'm not mistaken. Badge Insider. Oh, okay. Oh. They decided they wanted to move over. And speed up. And slow down. And slow down. Insurance fraud. That's what that is. Starts today at 23. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if I will be doing any gaming after the stream tonight. Might just go straight to bed. What's this guy gonna do? You bastard. I swear. I'm getting tired of this guy. Need to remember to study a channel at work for scientific purposes on mobile at work for 1 hour. This SOB, I swear. Make him stop. That way Devil won't have to put up with him. I think I watched about 7 hours of streams at work today. In an 8-hour workday. Exactly. It was hard work. It was hard work finding enough content to watch for that long. And boss even called today and told me what I was getting for a raise this year too, so. First world problems finding enough streams to watch. Like, yeah, you've done a great job this past year. You're getting a raise starting next month. I'm like, oh, okay. While I'm watching a stream, talking on the phone to her. A raise? What? Hold on a second. Let me pause this stream that I'm watching for a second so I can listen more carefully. Oh. Imagine being stupid enough to say that. She'd be like, wait, what? Yeah, yeah. Be like, what the hell? I just missed a clippable moment. No, there was some work to do today, but yeah, there was work to do today that my colleague had to take care of because, like, even though my sick days and my doctor's note had run out, I have to go back to work. So, but she was actually thoughtful enough to ask me about how I feel about, you know, actually coming back and trying to do physical work if I'm in a lot of pain and stuff. I said, well, I've managed it before when I was a lot younger, but I don't know if I'd be able to now. So she was nice enough to actually put me on light duty to where I would just be at the office and do like office type stuff. Yeah, he has to go take care of all the actual physical labor, doing the pickups and stuff. Hold on, let me watch this drift on the stream. Anyway, what were you saying? Yeah. Yeah, I do have fatigue turned on. I have all the simulation stuff turned on because I like to do Truckee hardcore simulation. And in order for the job to count for Truckee hardcore simulation, you have to have traffic offenses, sleep fatigue, detours, rain, random events, traffic, skilled parking only, I should say, advanced trailer coupling, air brake simulation, realistic fuel economy. I want to say there's something else. You have to have all that stuff turned on. Gan's getting bullied up here. I've started to do only single player. My ETS is so much more stable. We're having quite a bit of desync. I don't know. I don't know what it is. They're like doing weird speeds, weird maneuvers, random lane changes. I don't know what this guy's doing. Let's get back over here. Desyncing. Driving into the ground like that car just did. Speed up. I moved over right and he moved over left. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Warby, welcome in. How's it going? They asked you to send the logs? Okay. Hopefully they'll figure something out. I mean, if you're doing a job that carries on to the next IRL day, it shouldn't stop logging. You doing all good? Nice. Oh. I've never actually paid any attention to it. I might have to try that one day and see if I'm getting the same thing. Donk? Oh, okay. Yeah, I find it weird. Find it weird that it's doing that. Oh my god. Could have turned around back there, but... Alright, looks like Gan is over there. Phew. I am both tired and my stomach's starting to hurt, actually. I was feeling fine whenever I started the stream. Hope it's not going to be a long night tonight. Fucking hell. I'm not able to just take any pain medication either. Which sucks. Because the pain medication that I'm allowed to take, it really doesn't do anything. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Time is it's 9:30. Where did we need to go next? We got to go up to Sweden. Okay. We gotta go up to Borlänge, Sweden. Let's see. If we go over to this place, how far is that going to be? 2,698 kilometers. I don't know if I might want to. No. I was just thinking, I don't know if I might want to go ahead and start it anyways. And then just drive until 10 o'clock or something. I don't know. Let me see what's available. It can't be World of Trucks. If I'm gonna pick it up again on Saturday, it won't have to be. It'll have to be Freight Market. They don't have any World of Trucks anyway. Because World of Trucks will probably expire before Saturday, right? Or run out. Oh, there's nothing going up there. That's a long one indeed on different roads. Yeah. I think I might just go ahead and, yeah, I might go ahead and just get ready for that one. 27 hours or so. Gosh. Accept progress. Drive. Devil's jumping out already. I think I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for the next one. Is it World of Trucks or is it Freight Market? Got a job for Borland. Yeah, it'll have to be Freight Market because it'll okay. I'll just come back in then. World of Trucks will run out before Saturday, I think. I have to park my trailer, but that's fine. She's taking forever. Thunis has a server as well. Oh, he's changed the name of it. All my optional mods, don't pay attention to those. Yeah, Thunis is running the server too. He's got there's a few mods on there. I think all of these are workshop. You only need down like to here. RGL, Mac R, the Devil BDF, and the F Max, Trainhorn, and Sissel's Mega Pack. Everything else is I have in here is optional. It's not on the server. I was actually on his server driving, did a few runs in the DAF earlier this week whenever I was at home. Wonder which one pays better. What do you guys have mile? Well, it don't matter. I've got so much money on this. I keep forgetting, and this is an old profile that has a lot of money. So it don't matter which one I take. Oh man. But yeah, Devil, appreciate you coming in and driving. Too bad it was a late start. I didn't expect the update to break everything. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to get an adapter so I can plug this headset into the microphone and just go back to the old Rode Unify. Because I don't know if I want to wait for another an update to see if it's going to break everything again. Are you guys going to pick up those trailers or that job or whatever? Gan's on his way. Soon there. Guess he's going up here. It's the only place there. Oh shoot. Oh, did she teleport down there? Crap. His will be closer to go to, to drive to. Might just go ahead and start driving over there. 76 kilometers. 136. Shit. Hell, it may be 10 o'clock before we get over there and get the trailer picked up, so... If anything, whenever we start up on Saturday, I guess, all we got to do is just log in and leave. Get started straight away. No, it's too far for me to do that tonight. But we're gonna get set up for it, get ready to go. All right, Hilo, you have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Almost 100,000. I still haven't gotten anything put together for trying to announce like stream together Saturdays or anything either again. I even missed some days of posting shorts, YouTube shorts as well, but just haven't felt like it. Not because of laziness, but I wasn't really going to drive all this way now, would I? I mean, I don't know. I try to. Except for earlier when I got so fed up from going the wrong way so many times. I finally teleported, but... $157,000. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of teleporting around too much. But that's just me. I'd already started late. And then I made 2 wrong turns, or missed 2 exits trying to get to the damn pickup. So it was like, I don't know. I've had enough. I'm wasting too much time now. Of course, it pays better. You hit something, you go boom. Oh no, what are we hauling? Oil burns, doesn't explode. Or are we hauling oil? Is it crude, unrefined oil? The actual fuel itself won't burn. It's the vapors that ignites and causes the explosion. Well, fuel will burn up to a certain point, but usually, like, what ignites and starts burning is the fumes until the fuel evaporates. Like the jet fuel that we used in the Navy. You could light a match and drop it in the bucket of jet fuel and it would go out. The burning point of that fuel was quite high too, so it had to be high for it to be able to be safe to use on an aircraft carrier. I don't know if I can. I think it was 140 degrees or something like that. Was the flashpoint of it. If I remember correctly. It's been so long. Whoa, hello. What the hell? I just got plowed over by a Mini Cooper. You little bastard.
Multi-streaming from beamstream.gg.
Jesus Christ. I guess that little Mini Cooper was upset about being behind the truck. I don't know. Hell, these guys aren't going to stop, are they? Excuse me. Oh, you fuckers. Okay. Jesus. It's like I'm not even there. And then we hit the gate. Right, we need to see what Gan has. Content, yeah. Got a clip out of it. Not the way I want to get a clip, but what kind of trailers can we have? Oh, we're picking up right there. Marco's lurking again. Should've known the Clip King would be here. He never misses an opportunity to clip. Oh my god. Yeah, I got a pickup right there. I mean, it's not collision, but still. I don't know why. Even though it's non-collision, I still have like... It's like, I don't really want to... What's going on? I see a truck flying in my mirror. What the hell is that? I guess I need to go to this. I guess I need. Fuck. I guess I need to go to service. Oh, there's no service this way. We have to go. Oh, man. Wait, there's no service in this town. What? Yeah, there is. It's way back over there where I was at. I'm not going back over there. That's not where I wanted to spawn. I would hope not. Is there not any service along the way that's like close to the highway? This one over here in Rhymes. Brussels has got one pretty close to the highway as well. Oh, fucking hell. That truck is stuck in the roof. Oh, that was Luna. I think I'm going to set a marker in Brussels to go to the service. And rip cargo, yeah. Where do we want to go? I guess just drive to the first toll booth and stop there, since they got a place to rest. Because that's what I need to do first, is rest. And then that'll be where we'll start off on Saturday. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, true. I guess I don't know. I didn't think about that. I would probably just roll my game back for that, most likely. Just for this job. Just traveling the wrong ferry, first time for that. They say there's a first time for everything. Had a bad indicator, but going to Italy, not Greece. Oh my god. $2,660 kilometers. I got 5 minutes to get to that rest spot. So I don't think it has anything to do with the servers, because we tried different servers. You have like the same AI issues on every server. Shit, no brakes. Sorry. More damage. I don't know where my brakes went on that stop. How much weight are we pulling? That's probably what it is. 25 tons, okay, yeah. That sort of explains it. I was probably going too fast for 25 tons to stop in time. Two minutes. I need to remember to see if I got that Z framework thing set up as well. I don't even know if I do or not. Oh yeah, I should have taken the far right since I got to go over that way. You can see how well I thought about that. All right, 27 seconds to spare. Welcome in, Petra. How's it going? You got 9 tons. Got more fines today than I get in a half a year. Yeah, I got a few today as well. All right. Oh, this is a urgent delivery. Important delivery. But we're on Free Market, so it'll be paused. As long as you're not setting on the... Nobody's going to be setting on the server, I don't guess. Just when I thought I was thinking that being on this liquid diet for a few days is making things a little bit better. I don't know. I'm skeptical now. Let's save the game. Because it really is kicking in now. You know? Let's go find somebody to raid to on Twitch. Here, let's fix the list right quick. Shit, we still got a lot to go in B. We got the city we're doing now. So let's be like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We still got 12 cities to do just in the E's. Jesus Christ. Or did I say E? B. Sorry, B. We got 12 more cities to do in B. Can I? Let's see. Follow. All right, let's see. Let's go to Twitch. See who we got going over on Twitch today. Trucking Rick is out riding around. He's doing some IRL trucking. Got a bunch of people's doing a bunch of other games. Mr. Blushy is doing ETS 2, doing the A to Z challenge. Starting over. I didn't know he was doing it. Bought the truck on Truckee, but I still have to pay rent. It's the exact same truck that you're driving now, right? Everyone is doing it. Yeah, you shouldn't have to if this is the exact same truck. It's not a modded. No, it can't be a modded truck that you're using. We're not playing on it. Let's go say hello to Trucking Rick today. He's been going for 9 hours already. Holy moly. Or is he about to raid out? Or no? I don't know what he's doing. I think he's getting to his destination or he's about to drop off or something. Oh no, it looks like he's picking up a trailer. But yeah, if you're... What truck exactly are you driving? It's the next gen, right? You'll keep me up to date. Take care. I haven't kept anybody up to date, really. Hey, he's picking up his trailer. The next gen S. Let me look at ours right quick. Fleet vehicles. Oh, we don't have a lot of it. Oh no, that's the Scania. Well, there's only one S that you can choose in Truckee. The Scania S 2016. I don't know. You shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You bought the same truck, it sounds like, because there's only one truck in Truckee that you can buy for the S. All right. Anyways, you guys, I appreciate it. I need to get out here and take some pain medication. I think I might just go lay down instead of playing something. I was planning on playing a little bit of Rivals after the stream, but... Me? What? Hollering? I don't know. Oh, the stream together message? Yeah, I still haven't gotten anything together because I want to try to put it out like on social media and stuff. And like gather in, like see who all's interested. If you're interested, I know who else said that. There's been 2 people say that they were also interested. I can't remember who it was now. But I haven't really been feeling up to making anything either, so I don't even know how that shit works. So you want to play with it? I'm willing. It shows that I'm driving it. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you, actually. It shouldn't be showing rent if you have that truck and it shows that you're driving it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Weird. But either way, all right, I need to go. Y'all take it easy. Thank you all very much for tonight. Let's go say hello to Truckin' Rick and his faithful trucking companion, Hank. And y'all have a good rest of your day, morning, night, wherever you're at. And planning on being on here Sunday or Saturday, but hopefully that'll go through. Thank you for the stream. Hope you get better, dude. It's going to take some time, but from what I've been looking around at, the information on what the doctor believes it is it's going to take some time and a strict diet, but I'll get there. All right, we're going to head on over. Thank you guys for joining the raid. We'll see you over there at Truckin' Rick's. Have a good one.